Hello and welcome back to another episode of Sleeping Giant where we're playing as Blackburn Rovers. First of all, apologies, this should really be episode 3. Episode 2 we recorded, it was a transfer special, opening day of the season and the second game of the season. Go to edit the footage and we have audio problems. I literally sound like a robot throughout, so not worth showing you that because you'd switch straight off and probably won't watch the rest of the playlist. So let's give you a recap. Here's the schedule. We started off very well. We played Cheltenham at home, won 4-0. Brilliant performance from Stuart Downing. I think he assisted the other 2 goals there, as well as scoring 2 himself. Then we went away to Fulham, was 1-0 up there, and about 10 minutes left, Mitrovic popped up and scored from a set piece. Of course, Knockaert's ball in. Mitrovic was there unmarked at the back post, heads it in the top corner. Really frustrating, but we played really well at a strong Fulham side. To take 4 points from the first 2 games was a really good start to the season. So, which would have been in that previous video, which we recorded, was the transfer deadline day. It's not been a very good transfer window for us, really. You'll recall in the first episode, I really wanted to bring in a left back, and we didn't manage to do it. The only player we managed to bring in was Oliver Skipp from Tottenham on a season-long loan. Before leaving Spurs for us, he signed a new deal with Tottenham, a long-term deal. So hopefully, if Oliver Skipp's good for us this season, we can keep bringing him back on loan if Tottenham have no plans to use him in their squad anytime soon. So if we go up to the Premier League, hopefully Oliver Skipp is ready for that jump as well, and Spurs will loan him out to us for another season, or if we remain in the Championship, we'll get him for another year as well. We managed to get rid of Richie Smallwood and Corey Evans on loan. They're 2 players I had transfer listed due to their age and the fact that they're not very good as well. They're not even in the top 5 or 6 in the squad depth tab when your assistant gives you a team report. So we decided to try and offload them. Corey Evans has gone on loan to Ipswich Town with a view to a £2.5 million permanent deal at the end of that. So hopefully Ipswich will take that option up. They're paying 100% of his wages, so that brings the wage bill down significantly. Same with Richie Smallwood. He can go for a couple of million as well, I think. But Sheffield Wednesday are playing 100% of his 100% of his wages in the loan deal as well, I should say. And we've just loaned out Dominic Samuel as well. We're going to get 48 grand a month from Aberdeen, and Aberdeen are also paying 100% of his wages. If we head across to the squad, Danny Graham is one we tried to offload. He's currently transfer listed, along with Charlie Mulgrew and Elliot Bennett as well. Was really just trying to get some funds in, try and get like maybe, I don't know, £4 or £5 million back to really invest in our squad, but it turns out it didn't happen. I wasn't originally planning on showing you the Carabao Cup game. We was going to try and fast track a little bit through the season and come back in around September, October time. But because of what happened with the audio issues, I thought why not just jump straight into the next game after the Fulham game, show you the Carabao Cup game and the next home game we've got against Middlesbrough. I'm sure it's Middlesbrough. Let me check. It is Middlesbrough at home. So we'll show you both of these games now. And we've made 2 changes here. Rankin Costello's come in for Nyambe, who was at right back in the previous 2 games. And Williams has also come in for Bell into the left back position. Other than that, we're going to play pretty much a full strength team here. It'd be nice to get through. And I think the club vision states we need to get to the 3rd round minimum. So let's just go for it. Why not? Be nice to go on a little cup run as well. We're playing Wigan. Hopefully they've made a few changes. Let's tell the boys, give me a solid effort. Take control and go and grab us some goals. Adam Armstrong, because you, my son, have been on fire. A bit of transfer news for you as well. I told you about that new sign-in, Lou, I can't remember his name now, that new left back. I won't try and pronounce it because I'll look very silly when we go back and see the confirmation. But he has agreed that contract with us, so he will be joining us in January. Unfortunately, not any time sooner. And here's Stuart Downing to whip a ball in. And there's a header off the underside of the bar and cleared away. I don't know who got the header there, but we're still attacking here. Here is Adam Armstrong. Armstrong, good tackle, and we can get the ball away. Throwing for us here. Yeah, so it was a rather disappointing transfer window for us. I would have ideally liked to bring in 3 or 4 players at least. To only bring in Oliver Skipp was rather disappointing. A couple of yellow cards there. There must have been a bit of a scuffle between Robinson and Holtby, I think it was. and it's going to be half time. It's a bit of a boring cup game. No one really cares about by the looks of it. We've dominated the game so far. Let's tell the boys, go out there and grab that one goal that will win it for us. Hopefully they can go out there and do that. I would normally play a slightly weaker side here, but I suppose because it's the first competitive game you're seeing, I'd quite like to play the strongest team as I can, really. Here's Williams. Is that Johnny Williams? Morsey back to Williams. Nope, Joe Williams. And they're through it. Here's Jacobs. It's a good goal. Really good goal. And Wigan take the lead against the run of play, really. They've perhaps started the second half a bit faster than we have. We've not come out of the dressing room by the looks of it. And we've conceded a poor goal, really. It was the keeper's near post. So he should have done better there. That's 55 minutes in. It is 1-0 to Wigan. Let's have a look. Can we make any changes here? Let's hope he's not having a great one there. Might bring on. I think Travis can play in there. Yep, we're going to bring on Travis. Sam Gallagher, how's Downing getting on 6-7? Rothwell's not playing well, so we might whack Downing out to the left. I might bring Gallagher on. Tell them we're looking for you to make the difference. Sam Gallagher's a new signing. £5 million signing, I think he was. Wigan have another highlight here up at our end, which is not good. Morsey, Jacobs to Robinson. This will be really disappointing. Jacobs in again here. Oh, and it's a... I don't know what happened there. The keeper just seems to watch it go past him and roll on the goal line. Bradley Dack to Travis. I was just about to say I'll be really disappointed after playing a strong team to go out to Wigan at home. Rankin Costello gets the ball across there looking for Downing, I think it was, in the 6-yard box, but Jones gathers and does very well, really. And Sterling and Travis has dispossessed him here. Travis running into the box and he's absolutely spooned it. Awful shot. And we're still 1-0 down here and it's not looking like it's going to be our day. Who can we bring on to make a difference? I might take off Adam Armstrong and bring Brereton on. We said in what would have been episode 2, but in this episode 2, we'll say it again. Brereton is a youngster. We're going to try and give him more game time than the likes of Graham, Samuel, who we want gone from the club, really. There's a header, and it's Gallagher. He's come on, a new signing. He's come off the bench to equalise for us here. We're back in the game. Deservedly as well, if you look at them stats. Lovely ball in from Stuart Downing. And Gallagher leaves the front post, I think he was sitting on. And he headers it backwards right into the far corner. It's a lovely header. And we are back level, and hopefully we can go on and push for a winner. Let's tell the boys to get a bit more creative. Be nice not to have to deal with a penalty shootout. Rankin Costello, Brereton, the youngster who we're going to try and give a lot of game time to, loses the ball in a good position there. Let's not be too harsh on him. Here's Williams. Downing. Now to Travis, who's changed the game a bit since coming on. Here's Bradley Dack. Oliver Skip now. Great strike from Skip, and it's tipped around. Oh, it wasn't tipped around. It's a goal kick. I thought we saved that, the keeper. My eyes being dodgy. And we're approaching the end of the game. Well, about to say we look like we're going to penalties, but here's another highlight. Robinson for Wigan. Dow. Robinson whips the ball in as a header, and it's just wide. In front of them 12 Wigan fans behind the goal there. I thought they'd just snatched a late winner. Undeserved winner as well, that would have been. Here's Walton. Williams, we're looking to push one final attack. There isn't enough time. And it's a penalty shootout, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to auto-pick this. Bradley Dack to step up first for us. Can he give us the ideal start and put the pressure straight on Wigan? Bradley Dack, you expect him to score, and he does. It's a lovely penalty. Keeper nearly got there, but it's too good of a penalty. Here's Moore stepping up for Wigan, and he puts it the same side. Our keeper gets nowhere near it. Great penalty again. Stuart Downing. You'd expect him to score as well with his quality of a left foot. Downing. Lovely goal into the bottom corner. 2-1 to Blackburn. Now it's Dale for Wigan. He steps up. Good penalty again. Every penalty's gone right in the corner. England should have a look at these boys for penalties. Just take them to a major tournament just for the penalties themselves. Not that one anyway. Don't take Brereton. Ben Brereton steps up and hits the post, the youngster. Advantage Wigan now. Looks like we could be going out. Travis needs to score this. Travis does score it. 3-all. Jacobs now to step up. We need a save here, Christian and Walton. Nowhere near it again. If we miss this, we're out, I think. Yeah, it's our 5th penalty. So yeah, if we miss this, we're out. Big penalty here coming up. Who's taking it for us? Rankin Costello. He has to score to keep us in it, and then we're going to have to miss their next penalty. Slots it away nicely, sending the keeper the wrong way. We need to save this. Come on, Walton. Show that I was wrong to try and sign a goalkeeper on deadline day. Joe Williams stepping up here for Wigan. Oh, I thought he missed it. Wigan run away to the corner in front of 12 of their fans. And that's a blow, that is. We've already really annoyed the board because we've gone out in the first round of the Cup. And aggressively, I'm going to tell them that's not good enough because that wasn't good enough. Stats-wise, yep, good enough, but we shouldn't be going out in the first game, in the first round at home. And that's really disappointing. I bet the board are absolutely furious with us. We failed miserably. So now we're looking to put the disappointment of the League Cup result behind us. We've made a couple of changes here. Travis comes in for Oliver Skipp. We've got a game against Hull in like 3 days' time. Oliver Skipp, 94% condition. Maybe we'll just bench him for this one, allow him to play in that whole game at 100%. We've brought in Travis. Nyambe and Bell are also back in at the wing-back roles. Other than that, I think it's pretty much the same as it was against Wigan in the Cup. So it's a strong side. Middlesbrough are top of the Championship. They have started tremendously, really. I know they beat Luton 4-1 away in the first game of the season. Other news as well, Dominic Samuel, we did manage to loan out to Aberdeen, and within like the first couple of days, he's done his knee ligaments. So he's out for 3 months. So I'm hoping they don't send him back. I'm hoping they just keep him for the whole season and we just don't have to pay his wages. Anyway, that's irrelevant right now. We've got Borough at home and it'd be nice to show you a win. We played really well against Fulham and Charlton. This is tough. A point would be decent. It'd be nice to pick up a win. Let's tell them we have faith in them. Needs to be better than that Wigan performance anyway. Again, stats-wise, it weren't too bad. It was just the whole... Wait, when this keeps moving, it's really annoying me. Stay there, please. Borough on the attack instantly. Shotton is a good header. It's 1-0 already. 52 seconds on the clock. Jamie Patterson scores. Very, very frustrating to start that. You come out. You give the lads a team talk. Come on, lads. Let's get out there. Let's show the fans what you've got. And then you go and see the goal within 52 seconds. I don't know why I'm watching it. Poor start there. I would like to know, actually, Blackburn Rovers fans, if you're watching, I told you Danny Graham, Dominic Samuel, Elliot Bennett, Corey Evans and Charlie Mulgrew. I'm trying to move on from the club. And Richie Smallwood as well, permanently. You might be watching thinking, what on earth is he doing? Why is Blackburn Rovers manager in history getting rid of them 5? Let me know. Is that a good choice to try and get rid of them? Remember, the club vision is to sign 22-year-olds. So I'm trying to get rid of some of the old players that I don't think will play. Anyway, we've got a game to focus on here. Let me know in the comments. Adam Armstrong is through, and it's a beautiful goal from Adam Armstrong. 3rd of the season. That's what he's been doing in the first couple of games. Terrific goal. What a ball from Bradley Dack. That's why I changed this system to suit him, to put him in the team, because he can produce a pass like that. Adam Armstrong, lovely. Brilliant goal. 3 defenders around him and the keeper. and he slots it into the bottom corner. Game on here at Ewood Park. Good stats again. We're in the Gegenpress. We're actually dominating possession with this. Not bad at all. Middlesbrough are no mugs, as you can see. They're top of the league. So being able to get back on track after going behind after a minute, I'm pleased with that. And we're creating a lot of chances by the looks of it. And it's going to be 1-1 at half time. We need to make this place a fortress this year if we want to get in the top 6. Pleased with that. Well done, boys. We get the second half underway. Let's try and score in a minute like they did. Here's Bell. Bradley Dack now running things. Bradley Dack in that midfield today. Travis looking for a long ball over the top. Here's Downing looking for Nyambe, who is on the overlap here. Nyambe gets a lovely ball in and it's 2-1. It's Rothwell, but it's disallowed. The flag is up. Put that flag down, linesman. Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's tight, isn't it? That's really tight. Another angle would be better there. For me, at that angle, he looked on, but probably from the linesman's angle, he was off. Unlucky, though. Would have been a lovely team goal. A few of the Borough players looking frustrated here. Travis just picks up a yellow card. Here's Stuart Downing against his old team. Whips a ball in. It's a lovely header. That one's not going to be disallowed from Dara Lenihan, our captain this season. And a lovely ball by Stuart Downing. I keep saying he's got an absolute wand of a left foot. Look at that. Perfection. What a goal. 62 minutes gone. It's Rovers 2, Borough 1. We better have a look at those fitness levels here. I might bring Oliver Skip in for Travis. Know what you're going to get from Oliver Skip. I think that'll do for now. In fact, Adam Armstrong can get us another one. We might look to take him off even though he'll be on a hat-trick. There is Adam Armstrong. It's a penalty, surely. It is a penalty. Adam Armstrong was pushed over there. That was WWE, not football. Armstrong to step up. Armstrong scores. We're 3-1 up here. I wanted to take him off, but should I? Is that the right thing? Why he's on a hat-trick? His fitness is still there, so maybe we'll give him another 10 minutes to see if he can get his hat-trick before we annoy him by taking him off. This will be a good result for us. Hopefully we can hold on here. Here's Shotton. I don't think Borough are done yet. Bell. Lenihan. Lovely ball to Stuart Downing. Bradley Dack looking for the overlap in Nyambe again. He's been quality for me. Here's Adam Armstrong. A lovely strike and there's his hat-trick. 5th goal of the season. 5 goals in his first 3 games. He looks like the 25 goal season striker I was talking about in the first episode. Lovely play again. Bradley Dack out wide to Nyambe, who's really key in these first 3 games, the way he's getting forward. And a fantastic strike from Adam Armstrong, beating the keeper at his near post. He should be really disappointed with himself there, the keeper. And that, for me, is the perfect time to bring him off and bring on Brereton after his penalty miss against Wigan. Who else can we bring on here? Might bring on Williams for Bell, just to rest him up a little bit as well. As it stands, we'll be top of the championship with a goal difference of 7. That's a tremendous start to the season. We could have easily beaten Fulham as well, if it weren't for the late goal from Mitrovic. Bristol City have just knocked us off the top of the table, though. Let's hope QPR can equalise there, but it doesn't really matter this early on in the season. That's a terrific result for us. We've completely outplayed Borough there. Let's tell the boys we're completely happy. Adam Armstrong, absolutely fantastic. If we can keep him fit, he could be vital in us getting in the playoffs or promoted this year. And because he scored 10 league goals for Blackburn, we've got to pay an extra £26,000 to Newcastle. And let's tell him he was superb in front of goal last time, because he was. So after that, we was going to originally plan to bring you back around the Luton Forest QPR games, somewhere around here. And I think I'm going to stick with that plan for episode 3. we're going to bring you back around here. So that gives me the rest of August to play and September. Join us in October for these games. Maybe the Luton game, but if not, it'll be Forest and QPR. Hopefully there's some big games there and we're still in and around the top 2. That would be nice by that stage. So if you like that video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for your daily Football Manager content. And I hope to see you very soon again on ReCFC.